everybody, Screaming Dog here. Welcome back to some Dream Daddy.
Welcome. You've got dads.
Alright, let's dig into the dad book here. Dad of 3, business entrepreneur, fitness enthusiast. Juggling work, family, and fitness is a tough gig, but someone's got to do it. On a Friday night, you're most likely to get one last good cardio session in. If you had one thing to take with you on a desert island, what would it be? A box of energy bars. What are your turn-ons? A sub 6-minute mile. What did you want to be when you grew up? Beer pong world champion. What's your favorite movie genre? Buddy cop movies forever. What's your ideal date? Scaling a huge, dangerous mountain for fun. Oh, I would die. What do you never leave home without? An extra tube of energy gel. Sounds kinky. And I spent a lot of my time thinking about, my mile time used to be so good. What happened? Have I peaked? And Matt. Avid music enthusiast, passionate coffee drinker. You can find me most days selling bean juice over the coffee spoon, or hanging out at the park with my amazing daughter. Hit me up about 80s no-wave music. Friday night, you're most likely to perfect my cold brew setup, one drip at a time, baby. If you want anything to take to a desert island, it would be fine tunes to pass the days away. What are your turn-ons? Multi-instrumentalism? What did you want to be when you grew up? A barista, weirdly enough. Your favorite movie genre? Shit with subtitles. What's your ideal date? We go to the animal shelter and seriously consider adopting a cat. Aww. Make that a puppy and I'd love you. What do you never leave home without? My headphones, both in-ear and over-ear, just in case. And I spend a lot of time thinking about, where did writing commas into song titles come from and where did it go? Did we all just agree that it's a bad idea? Brian. Hey, I'm Brian. I spend most of my days hanging out with my awesome daughter and thinking up new ways to grill things. If you like fishing, then we'll get along. On a Friday night, you are most likely to see just how slowly I can cook a piece of brisket. If you had one thing to take away with you on a desert island, what would it be? My fishing pole. But your turn-ons? Keen understanding of steak cuts. And when you grew up, you wanted to be a fireman. Favorite movie genre? Romantic comedies. What's your ideal date? Deck building. Now that's a dad. What do you never leave home without? My portable fishing pole. Is there a non-portable fishing pole? I suppose it might just be like a fishing pole that like breaks down into little tiny pieces to go in like a suitcase-sized box. But I mean, I feel like all fishing poles are kind of portable. And I spent a long time thinking about how my daughter is smarter than I am. Okay, Robert. When the internet gains sentience and decides to destroy us all, you'll know it'll use this information against us, right? On a Friday night, he's most likely to make a deal in an alleyway. Have it go badly. Who's the cop? Was it Gyachikumo? I trusted Gyachimo. Okay? If you had one thing to take on Desert Island, it would be a gun. What are your turn-ons? Don't talk to me. What did you want to be when you grew up? Grifter. What's your favorite movie genre? Italian neorealism. Your ideal date? Grave robbing. What do you never leave home without? At least 4 knives. Spent a lot of time thinking about, you ever really look into a rabid animal's eyes? You are one weird dude, Robert. Damien. How do you do? I have finally decided to join this information superhighway. I'm not entirely sure how this works, but I will try my best to understand. I love long strolls through graveyards and spending time with my son. If you would ever like to chat about the latest in Victorian fashion, the inevitability of our own demise, or black cats, please send me a letter. On a Friday night, I am most likely to listen to true crime podcasts while I taxidermy my newest specimens. If I had one thing to take on a desert island, it would be a coffin. My turn-ons are pronouncing bosom correctly. Did I get it right? Is it bosom? Did I do bad? I don't know. And when I grew up, I wanted to be a bat. My favorite movie genre is foreign art house horror. Horror? Horror? Everybody says it differently. I go with horror, where I grew up, sorry. What's your ideal date? It's night. We are in an industrial darkwave club in Berlin. The music drums to the beat of our hearts. It's oddly romantic. What do you never leave home without? An upside-down cross. And I spend a lot of time thinking about mortality salience. Isn't the upside-down cross, like I know everyone uses it for like a, vampire, anti-Christian, satanic thing. But isn't that actually like one of the guys, like Paul's Cross or something? Which is all about, you know, like giving yourself to Jesus or something? I don't know. I am a religious studies major. Hugo Vega, middle school teacher, high school teacher, writer of scholarly articles in 18th century literature for various esteemed publications. If you aren't here to tell me that my son put a cherry bomb in your trash, I know, and I'm sorry. He is one handsome dude, I just gotta get that out there. I'm gonna smooch your face. On a Friday night, you're most likely to brew some strong tea and paint my miniatures. Like, miniatures? What does he play D&D? Is he a D&D nerd? If you had one thing to take with you on a desert island, it would be a remembrance of things past by Marcel Proust. My turn-ons were muscles. I wanted to be a movie star when I grew up. My favorite movie genre is documentaries on art history. My ideal date is each of us read a different book on opposite sides of the couch in comfortable silence. I can actually get behind that, Hugo. You're sounding better and better by the day. In fact, if it wasn't for your kid, I would love you. Your kid's kind of a douchebag. I never leave home without my glasses. Actually, I forget them at home a lot. Same. I'm halfway to work, and then it's like, wait a minute, I can't see! Is that a person with a machine gun beside me? Oh god! Oh wait, no, it's a mailbox. And I spend a lot of time thinking about, I worry that people who are against e-readers are more in love with the idea of books than actually reading them. Can I give him a heart? Oh, no? Oh, maybe the hearts show our actual progress. You know what? Let's message Matt. I want to go on a date with Matt. Dad tip number 84. Treat people better than they treat you. I navigate to Matt's dad book page and type out a message. Oh, I was really worried I was actually going to have to type for a second there. Hey man, great to see you at the barbecue. We should definitely hang out soon. You free later? A minute or two later, I hear a ding and see Matt's response. Hey dude, I totally forget this guy's voice. What did he sound like? Hi dude, I'd be so down for that. I'm actually catching a show tonight at the Soundgarden. Wanna come out? I think for a moment. Fuck yeah! Oh, what's a Soundgarden? It's a concert venue, but also a band that a lot of people listened to back when it was cool to have soul patches. Oh man, I haven't been to a real concert since Amanda was born. Am I ready for this? While I'm thinking, another message pops up on the screen. Pop is playing tonight. Cool little indie Pop is playing tonight. Cool little indie pop punk rock band out of Canada. Should be a fun one. I didn't know you were allowed to string that many words together to describe a band. Whatever, let's get out of our comfort zone. Did I reply? I log off Dad Book and think for a second. Wait, when was the last time I went to a concert? I mentally backtrack decades through memories of denim jean jackets and moral panic over teenagers turning to the occult. Oh god, I had a mullet back then. Oh god, I thought it was cool. Oh god, other people thought it was cool. I finally remember the strange 80s prog rock I used to listen to and mentally envision all of the airbrushed fans in the parking lot. Man, how did anyone survive the 80s? I actually love 80s music. 80s glam metal, the hair bands, can't beat it. Okay, so I haven't been to a concert in a long time. What do you even do at concerts now? I spend most of the day pacing around the house and thinking about my relationship with coolness. I mean, I always thought I was cool, at least relative to a bunch of other dads my age. Dad, what are you doing? I look over and see Amanda at the door, just getting home from school. Her eyes are a little puffy, almost as if she's been crying. Hey, what's wrong, Panda?
I'm fine.
Oh, nothing. I'm fine. I just got sad because I realized that society collectively refuses to take pop music seriously despite the fact that some of the most interesting music innovations are coming out of that genre. I think it's just yet another thing that we write off because we can't take young women or their interests seriously. And it's kind of funny too, because in reality it's all these exact young women who are not only a pillar of this multi-billion-dollar industry, but most of major industries. Not to derail, but she actually has a pretty good point. Like, I know it's cool to hate on pop music, and, you know, don't even get me started on the whole, like, it's cool to hate music thing. I blame Nirvana for it. I hate it. I'm not a fan of the band. You know, if you're going to be in music, enjoy the shit you're doing. Don't talk about it like it's an awful thing and you hate it and it's just horrible. I mean, you're doing it for a living. Enjoy it. Have fun. And like, you know, nobody likes these bands like One Direction. You know, it's all tiny little, you know, kids and little girls that listen to it, and it's not cool. It's just pop. It's like, it's called pop because it's popular. It's the thing that everybody's listening to, you know. What automatically makes, you know, 80s glam metal better than One Direction? Just because it's like, it's what I'm interested in best. But that doesn't mean there's more people that like it. And if more people are liking stuff like One Direction, I mean, does that make One Direction better? I mean, you could argue that it's better just because more people like it. Though, that doesn't necessarily mean it's artistically better. But, you know, just let people enjoy what they want. When will us youth rise up against our oppressors? Whatever protest you're going to, I'll be happy to help you make a sign. Aw. Thanks, Dad. I could change the subject, she obviously wants to. But I'm worried about her. You know you can talk to me about anything, right? Yeah, that's why I'm sharing how much I love Britney Spears with you. I do love Britney Spears. Is that what we're talking about? I think it's the subtext of most things I say, yeah. Okay, just remember that it's okay to be sad. And also remember that I love you very much, and only want what's best for you. That's all.
Huh.
Alright, jeez, don't make me cry again. Huh. Anyway, what's up? Amanda, how do I be cool? Let me put a pot of coffee on first. This is gonna be a long night. No, seriously. Matt invited me to a concert. I don't think I've been to one since you were born.
Aww.
Yeah, you have. You took me to one once when I was 12, remember? I'm suddenly overwhelmed by the memory of a sea of screaming preteens. Oh god. I tried so hard to forget. The flashbacks! The one where I had to camp out with you in line so that you could get a good spot and then you cried and screamed the whole time? Dad, it was so much more than that, and I'm not even ashamed to say it. Oh, you're not ashamed? You seemed pretty ashamed when I found all those drawings you made of those dancing boys kissing into your trapper keeper. Yeah, well, you didn't even find the good stuff.
Yeah.
Anyway, you should be all set for the concert, remember that. Just bring a big glittery sign and cry a lot and you'll fit right in. Well, it's at the smaller place. I think Matt mentioned that they're a punk band. Like do-it-yourself glitter punk, gutter punk, thrash, straight edge? Come on, Dad, give me something to work with here. Are they post-punk, proto-punk, C-punk, Jeremy punk? Are these all really types of punk? What's Jeremy punk? I made that one up to see if I could get away with it. They're not positive hardcore, are they? He said that they're Canadian punk? Oh, yeah, you'll be fine. Does the idea of Canadian punk seem contradictory to you? I don't see friendship and politeness as core tenets of the punk scene. Well, punk is kind of a big genre that might not be as dangerous as you think it is. And in a world today where there are societies, you know, all about, like, being raw and aggressive and crap, you know, being polite and corrective is actually kind of punk, because you are rebelling against the norm. It became so much more than just countercultural rebellion. What I'm trying to say is, just enjoy the music. Dot. 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 That's it? I mean, yeah, it's not like you're gonna jump into the mosh pit or anything. Well, that's comforting. And if a strange dude in the Set Your Goals hoodies offers to buy you much, don't accept it, and definitely don't go on 3 awful dates with him afterwards where he takes you to a nice restaurant and then forgets his wallet literally 3 times in a row. What? Never mind. Just have a blast tonight. I show up to the Coffee Spoon at 8 in what I hope is concert-appropriate attire. I see Matt out front, locking the door to the shop. Hey, you made it. You ready for tonight? We'll be honest with them. Oh man, I gotta admit, I haven't been to a real concert since Pet Rocks were cool. I have no idea what I'm in for. Did your daughter make you take her to one of those boy band concerts where everybody holds signs and scream cries? Hey! Yeah. I got 2 lined up next month. I still can't get the glitter off my car from the last one. Stay strong. Oh. But dude, I get to take you to your first concert in a long time. This is gonna be awesome. Just hang with me, Papa, and you'll be good. The scene is super supportive. It'll be a blast. Quick question.
Hey, dude.
Shoot. What is scene? Matt lets out a tiny laugh. Sorry. It's just weird because scene can describe a music scene as it pertains to a community of people who like the same genre, but can also describe a genre of music no one wants to admit they were into. Matt looks off into the middle distance. He says nothing, but I can tell he's thinking, never again. That's confusing.
Hey.
You'll get it. The important thing tonight is that you enjoy yourself. Come on, let's head to the show. After waiting in a short line to get in, we finally find ourselves in a small venue with a stage at one end and a bar at the other. Most people here are closer to Amanda's age than mine. I suddenly feel very out of place. Let's just pause for a minute and enjoy the music. My waning youth is showing. I'm suddenly aware of my mortality. When were the good years of my life? Will Amanda still love me when we both grow older? Wait, is C-punk actually a genre? Matt, you made it! A younger kid runs up and high-fives Matt. The kid runs off and Matt turns to me shuddering. I get nervous when people surprise high-five me. Me too.
Hey.
I'm like a small animal. Loud noises and large groups of people frighten me. I can relate! Do you also enjoy curling up in a patch of sunlight to take a nap? Because I so do.
Hey.
That's my favorite thing to do. A couple of other people notice that Matt's in the crowd and yell hey as well.
Hey.
Matt waves and hugs a couple of people. He seems to be really in his element here. Matt turns his attention back to me. I'm so afraid of all these people. Oh. Let's go grab a beer. Matt and I line up at the bar in the back where a couple of the older concert goers hang out. A couple more people notice Matt and tip their drinks at him. Seems like you're a popular guy out here. Oh, duh, look at him. Oh, yeah, I go to a lot of shows. This is a really cool spot.
Hey.
But it's times like these where I realize I can only be charming and funny for about 5 minutes before I run out of stuff to talk about. And then I become keenly aware of where my hands are, and that there's no comfortable place in your mouth for your tongue to rest. God damn it, where did I put my tongue?
Hey.
See? Well, I've known you for more than 5 minutes, and I still think you're charming and funny. Just you wait.
Hey.
We grab our drinks. This scene seems really friendly. I don't know why people wouldn't want to admit that they listen to it. Let's check out the merch.
Hey.
Matt and I walk over to a small booth in the corner of the room, where a crusty-looking teenager guards a selection of shirts and records. He singles me out from across the room and hops up on his chair. Step on up, get your merch here. I got t-shirts, I got tank tops, I got all the gifts and accoutrements I discerning concert goer of considerable taste might want you. I gesture to myself, my face flushing red. Yes, you look like a fella who knows their music. How about a fine 12-inch long playing video record distributed by Pop Canadian's premier punk rock outfit? Tally-ho, good sir. Well, see here, fine shopkeep, your enthusiastic salesmanship has aroused my interest and suspicion in equal parts. How can I, a consumer of the finer goods in life, trust your wares to be true of spirit? A fine question from a discerning patron. Okay, Pablo, you can give it a rest. The teen hops up off his chair and takes a seat. Your friend looked lost, so I figured I'd give him the old razzle-dazzle. How the hell are you,
Oh.
Matt? Day by day, my man. They do that thing where they have five, but they also turn into a hug. Your mom doing better? She's still single. If you want to be my dad, I could make that connect. And have to deal with you every single day? Fair enough. Who's your bud?
Hey.
That's Papa. I thought I'd bring out a concert pal. Pablo leans close to Matt. Is Papa cool? Matt eyes me. I am back. He cracks a smile. Yeah, he's cool. Pablo brings me in for a bro hug. My dude! I'm not sure what to say, but I give the courtesy 2 pats on the back, as it is customary in our society for people you don't know super well but still want to be friendly to.
Oh.
Pablo's a total card. Kid plays the hell out of the bass. Yeah, man, when are we starting our Witch House band?
Hey.
You know I'm out of the game. It's a shame, you know. Vacant Veil would have slayed. It'll slay once you actually start making music instead of just printing a bunch of band shirts. We got the sickest logo. While Matt and Pablo talk, I check out the merch. These shirts are really nice. Looks like the opener's coming on. Let's get a spot up close.
Hey.
Matt and I walk over to the stage where a crowd begins to form. The band walks on stage and pick up a variety of strange instruments. Is that a harpsichord? The lead singer addresses the crowd. He has a mandolin slung behind his back. Hey, what's up, everybody? We're Jonathan Jones and the Speakeasy Choir. My name's Daniel. Let's start the show. Oh no, these guys. What? Without time to respond, the band starts playing the most cacophonous noise I've ever heard. What is this? Matt doesn't say anything. He just hands me earplugs. Let's just take a minute to enjoy this. Is this just the Game Grumps, like, standing in a room and screaming? Thanks! I put the earplugs in, and whatever the hell was assault... Yep, it is I'm screaming. I put the earplugs in, and whatever the hell was assaulting my ears gets a lot quieter. For a band this bad, they sure do seem to be having fun. I guess that's what really matters.
Hey, dude.
Jesus, did that cellist just break his bone in half? I don't get this. The set seems to go on forever. There's no breaks in the song, and I think one of the band members' job is specifically just to burn poetry on stage. I turn to Matt and try to start a conversation. So you're going on all the concerts out here, huh? What? So you go to a lot of concerts out here, huh? What? He can't hear me, so I just stop and try to enjoy the music. Okay, no, this is impossible. How long have they been playing the same song? 10 minutes? 20? A year? Eventually, the set ends, but only after the drummer sprains his ankle during his saxophone solo. They promised him it was part of the act as he was carried off stage crying. Matt and I both pull our earplugs in. Man, that was something. I promise Pop is much better. I have a lot of questions that I know I'll never get the answers to.
Hey, yeah.
Oh yeah, he sprains his ankle at every show. They were being real about that.
Hey.
But what? Let's grab another beer. Matt and I work our way out of the crowd and back to the bar. More and more people file into the concert space as it gets closer to the main act. It's getting kind of crowded in here. We grab our beers and I try and follow Mac back to our spot, where there are so many people that I'm having a hard time keeping up. As I work my way through the throngs of excited concert goers, I realize I've lost Matt entirely. I stop and look around, seeing nothing but a sea of hip 20-somethings. I'm lost. How am I ever going to find Matt here? Where's the exit? Are there even exits? What if I'm trapped in this building forever? Am I going to see my daughter ever again? What if that terrible band gets back on stage? What if... Suddenly a hand reaches out to grab me. It's Matt!
Oh.
Almost lost you, buddy. Whew, I got really nervous for a second there. You and me both, dude. He takes my hand and leads me back to the stage. I can feel myself blushing a little. We finally settle back into our spot and wait for the band to start. Busy place, huh?
Hey.
Yeah, Pup really brings out a crowd. So you go to concerts a lot?
Oh.
Oh yeah, it's one of my absolute favorite things in the world. I think it's one of the things to listen to music and connect with it, but when you're in a room full of people connecting with music just the same way that you are, that's magic. I suddenly have the urge to pee. Curse this tiny dad bladder. I've never heard it put that way. That's really beautiful. Also, I have to pee.
Hey!
Hurry up, man, they're about to go on. I squeeze my way out of the crowd and towards the restroom. I really should have gone before I left the house, but Amanda was watching nudie videos in the bathroom. She had an eyeliner wing that was going halfway across her face, which was actually a pretty good look. I'm so proud of her. I make it to the restroom finally, but it's one of those single-person restrooms with a line forming outside of it. As soon as I finish my business, the band starts. Crap. The people that were initially milling around the venue all crowd up against the stage as Pup plays the first song. How am I ever going to find Matt now? Dad tip 89. Look at situations possibly. What the hell? Everyone's rushing to this main stage to watch Pup play. I'm sure Matt will be up there too. I gotta find him before I get trampled by all these rowdy youths.
Find that dad.
Oh god, this is weird. Am I taking damage when I hit them?
This is the part of the game where you should have been hearing a licensed tune. We worked really hard to lock it down for you.
Oh, that's funny.
We even got permission to whitelist the song for YouTube and Twitch. But their systems are seriously broken. What a bitch. So we added the song that you're listening to right now. Don't you think it's better
Stop
than
hitting me!
risking content ID?
It is.
To you
I actually
streamers
kinda like
and
it.
let's players, I have one decree. Please check out the band called Pup and their song DVP.
Wait, are they a real band? Yeah, I'll check it out. Stop hitting me! Oh,
That's
am I
right,
dead?
the band's called Pup and their song called DVP.
You try.
The song is great and the video is tight.
Did I just
yes,
fail?
take it from
Oh.
me.
After searching and searching,
It's
I realized
like
it's impossible. I
Footage
never
of
find Matt in
NES
the
and
Sea of
SNES
Subculture.
games with the lyrics added into them. It's really cool, but it's kind of hard to explain right now, but you'll get it, I promise. You should really go check it out. It's a really good video.
After searching and searching, I
So
realized
we
it's impossible.
added the song that
I'll never be
you're
able to find Matt in the Sea of
listening to right
Subculture.
now.
I guess I'll just camp out here.
Don't you
I watch
think
Pup
it's
sit by my
better
lonesome out
than
next to a
risking
bunch of hip
content
20-somethings.
ID?
I can tell they're judging my clothes, and I walk so badly.
Players, I have one decree. Please check
I want so
out
badly
the
to grab them by the
band
shoulders and
called
explain the
Pup and
usefulness of
their song
utility pockets,
DVP.
but I try to focus on the concert. Man, I wish Matt were here. The show finally ends and I wait for Matt outside. After a minute or two, Matt spots me.
Hey,
Dude! You sure are a sight for sore eyes. Sorry I lost you back
Hey.
there. It's all good. Wasn't it a great show? Totally. Would have been more fun with you, though.
hey!
Well, next time I guess we'll just have to hold hands the whole time so we don't lose each other. Is he flirting with me? I laugh. Am I blushing?
Hey,
You hungry? Starving.
oh,
Follow me. Are we going to a back alley? No, a diner. Damn! I thought it was going to be something else to eat, if you know what I mean. I thought he was going to let me suck that dick. Suck that dick. Put your dick in my mouth. We tear into some bacon and eggs in
Yeah,
the corner
sounds great.
booth. So there I am in the pit, trying to explain to the face tattoo guy that I didn't mean to elbow him the face tattoo, but he's already seeing red. Not from the tattoo, which coincidentally was red. He's lumbering towards me and there's nowhere to
Hey.
go. It's the end for me, right? Then out of nowhere I get this idea. Whoa. I just lean back and spread my arms, and just like that, I'm crowd surfing away from him in slow motion. You should have seen the look on
Hey.
his face. Bought him a beer afterward and we were cool. We still follow each other on social media. He's beautiful kids. Glad you guys worked it out.
hey.
Yeah, man. Just goes to show you that Punk's not dead. It just drives a minivan and has to hire a babysitter. So how did you get to see all these amazing concerts?
Hey,
Oh, I used to tour in a band. We were small, but it got us to travel all around the States. Whoa!
hey.
Yeah, I mean, we were poor and we had to scrape a lot together just to survive, but I wouldn't trade those experiences for anything.
Hey,
But yeah, that's how I knew a whole bunch of people at the show. Music like this builds an amazing community, and especially in a town like this. Just a lot of positive energy and good vibes. I got that feeling. Plenty of friendly people, especially that Pablo kid.
hey.
Oh man, everybody loves Pablo. His mom has been raising him on her own, and you can tell that it's been tough on both of them. I know he looks out to me, so I try and help him out whenever I can. It's really nice of you.
Hey,
Thanks. Us single parents really have to look out for each other. How's Carmencita? She says she wants to learn the drums. Oh boy.
oh,
It'll be loud and I'll need to take a lot of aspirin, but I'll manage. Can't really blame her. I'm suddenly very grateful that all my daughter's hobbies are super quiet. Photography, collaging, whatever it is that she does on the internet. Thanks, Amanda. I'm trying to be supportive of Carmencita's rebellious phase, but I guess that kind of defeats the purpose of it, doesn't it? I think it would be good daddy-daughter activity to find something to rebel against. Like what? Fashion, consumerism, big budget remakes of foreign films. Let's go fashion. You can always fly in the face of the fashion industry. That's a good anti-establishment option. Matt gestures to my outfit. I think you've got that one covered, dude. I'm hurt. I thought I was among friends. He and I laugh. We keep digging into our big plates of greasy diner food. The breakfast I ordered for dinner is absolutely hitting the spot. Man, being a single dad is rough sometimes. It's a lonely feeling. I understand that all too well. I mean, at least we have the rest of the dads to talk to.
Oh.
Yeah, I don't know. I get really nervous sometimes talking to people. Matt gets nervous talking to people? But he's so cool! Me too! I've never really considered myself an extrovert, never really considered myself an introvert. I'm just uncomfortable in every situation, always.
Hey.
Oh, you're fine. You're actually really easy to talk to, you know that? I smile. Matt and I spend the rest of the night trading daughter stories. Turns out our kids are a lot alike. We finish up our late night dinners and head out. We walk back to the cul-de-sac, back to our respective houses. Tonight was a blast, man. Loved it. Although I'm probably going to feel it in my knees in the morning. You and me both. I don't usually like going to these things alone. It's really cool to have you there with me. I'm glad.
Oh.
Alright, I'm calling it quits for the night. Stay cool, man. He called me cool. Matt called me cool! I walk into the house with my heart in my throat. Amanda pops her head out from her room. Hey, Pops, how was the show? Matt thinks I'm cool! You don't say. Manda Panda, Matt thinks I'm cool! Blind leading the blind, huh? Wow, I just got dunked on by my own child. Unbelievable. Alright, I'm hitting hay, Pops. I'll see you in the pit. Night, kiddo. Dad tip number 56. Go ask your mother. We got a date! That's a lot of dad.
Yeah,
Only
I'll
a
give the record
B?
another spin. Why not?
Okay, I don't know what any of this stuff means. Oh wait, was there an option to crowd surf? Did I miss crowd surfing? How did I miss crowd surfing? What are daddy points? Dad and daddy points, what are they? I got an achievement. King of carrot flowers? I can't read that from here, I don't have my glasses. Okay, actually, I think that's going to be a good place to stop it for today. Finished a date. Gonna start the next day. Thanks everybody for watching. Love you guys. If you liked it, like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you in the next episode.